You can't tell anyway, can you?
Was your father's name also John Tyler?
Yeah.
They were both John Tyler Willard, and they were
father and son.
Oh, of course.
Then there was Charlie.
Charlie who?
Charlie and Smedley.
Were
Charles.
uncles. They were grandma's uncles. Those were the sons of John Tyler the First.
It's funny too because you know they had families and they all died so young. Uncle Charlie had 3 boys and 1 girl, and I never heard anything like it. They died, and Uncle Smith's 2 daughters died just the same way.
You mean like how
Did they die of?
Oh, they were young people. I mean, they were married, most of them. And Uncle Charlie's boys, oh my goodness, I used to be so fond of those 2 boys. We all I don't remember that.
Oh.
I'll have to tell you something funny. Uncle Smeds had 2 daughters, and the oldest one, she used to take music lessons to play the piano. And before she got so that she could play the piano, the mother used to, and she used to want to get Carrie, the oldest daughter, to sing. And Carrie couldn't sing. It was just simply terrible. And we'd say, when Carrie'd sing one song, we'd say, "Go on, Carrie," and sing another, and we'd be sitting back in chairs and pinching each other and making fun of her. And so when I went in training, in the nurses' training school, I started in singing and make believe that I was playing, which I couldn't, just like Carrie, and the girls would get hysterical. But one day, when I was on night duty, and I was asleep up in my room, one of the nurses came up and she said, "You know, Jess, that Carrie," and what was his name? Well, that doesn't matter. She had gotten married, and they came to see me on their honeymoon. Well, I had to face all those girls, because here was Carrie, that I had made so much fun of. We'd spent quite a few evenings getting hysterical at my singing. I'll never forget, I thought I would die. Honestly, I thought I would never be able to get out of that bed and get down there. Oh, dear me. I was so very fond of Carrie, and I was with her a great deal. And the boyfriend, I was very fond of him, too. Oh, we used to have, the 3 of us, we used to have so much fun. And because Carrie and I were about the same age. But I tell you, I wanted to die in that bed when they said Carrie.
She was your cousin.
Yes, she was my first cousin.
This was Smedley's daughter.
And the mother didn't know that Carrie couldn't sing. She used to say, "Come on, Cad, now. The girls want you to sing another one." And it'd be in the shade of the old apple tree and all those pieces, you know. And we sometimes used to take young folks down there, and we'd get Carrie to sing so we could make fun of her. And that is the truth. Isn't that wicked?
Wicked.
But I paid for it that day, I'll tell you, the nurses did. Oh, gee. And they looked so nice, too. But I don't care. I wanted to crawl on the piano stool. I sat on the piano stool. I remembered this yesterday, sitting there and just thinking, what will I do? I'll never face the girls.
They could come to see you because you were on the railroad line.
Hmm?
Because Littleton was on the railroad, right?
Yes.
It was easy.
But they were driving.
Oh, were they?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
This was what, like 1920?
Oh, I don't know what year that was. Don't ask me to go that far back.
Oh, wow.
Another thing I did one time, I'll have to tell her this. The nurses used to go away to a different hospital, and they used to go to New York and spend 6 months in New York. So these 2 girls were going away, and they had their boyfriends with them. The boyfriends were going to go to New York with them, and then come back, leave the girls and come back. So I dressed up in an old-fashioned costume and had an old bag to put looked as if I was going to go on the train. I went down, I got on the train, and the conductor had to put me off because we reached. Now, you wouldn't think Grandma would do a thing like that, would you?
No.
Well, I did it. I had a little suitcase. Oh, some of the nurses went too, you know. I wasn't alone, but I was the one that dressed up. You remember when they used to wear, the driver of an automobile would have a long coat, kind of a thin coat like a raincoat, only it wasn't a raincoat. And some of them had capes to them. Well, that was a kind of rig. And we had an old attic. It was full of stuff in the nurse's home. And so I dressed up like that, and the conductor, and he wasn't too happy about it. I'll tell you that right now. Before he got us off the train.